Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And a guy that had a big showing last season, Juan Soto.
And Boog, a big power season for him last year, up over 40 home runs. So he's obviously a very important part of this lineup. They're going to rely on him heavily to provide that same type of slog and drive guys in as he did last season. But I think he's up for the task.
And first offering is fouled off.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One down, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. Oh, and 2 now. The punch out there. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Starling Marte. Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
That's the ball.
And safe.
1-1.
It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. And now 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Kodai Senga.
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when he looks up and sees that he lost 15 ball games. And unfortunately didn't get the run support at times that he needed, but professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Alvarez collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop. Just missed. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The pitch. In the air, center field. Siri sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Schemes back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball there. McNeil stands at first with 1 out. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Goes to second, safe there.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded.
Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. In there safely. And it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. Manager out of the dugout. Johan Oviedo will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Okay.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Ortiz preparing to come on if needed. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, and now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball. The Mets leading by 5 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's Jose Siri. The line to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Oviedo, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. And it drops in. They get the force for out number 1. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bounced up the middle. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
In there.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. That one in there across the letters.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Mets up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting done. The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Left field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Yeah, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he deals. And that one fouled off.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Pirates leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Francisco Lindor. In the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next to the bat, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner.
Ooh, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Nope.
First
ball.
pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard hit, right side. To first, and that takes care of Alonso. 3rd out. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And we're back. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Number 19. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. Nimmo raging back towards the wall. Gone.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
0-1.
Reynolds stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The Mets leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Now one missed. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. The other way, and that should be extra bases. Sawinski around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. It's 6-2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Goldie at second with 2 down. And a pitch. There's a strike. Way upstairs. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Mark Vientos. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ooh,
2-2.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Corrals it. 2 down.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Pirates, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The Mets leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
That's down. That's the ball.
And the slider just misses. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it, brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
No ball.
Tired or
1
not,
strike.
he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And it's fouled away. That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Nimmo, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got it. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One down.
Gotta say, PNC Park is as beautiful a stadium as you'll find in MLB. Great sight lines all over the park, and tough to beat the view of downtown Pittsburgh across the Allegheny River. We get some of the best sunset photos from this spot here in the broadcast booth.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Got him looking. And now 2 gone. And he gets back in. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that's a little bit high.
That's the ball.
The Pirates down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Snap throw, but he's back in time. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Ortiz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The wind of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
On Soto down. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. On the ground. Slings to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Bottom of the inning, and here is C.J. Cron. Davy Garcia comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike.
Garcia.
That misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1
One
strike.
run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So digging in, Henry Davis. And that's down and away. And that is cut on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's outside. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Count is full.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Bounce to the left side. Fired to second. Over to Alonso. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Johnson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider. Down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. That one in triple digits.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to solve it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now a chance for Jose Siri. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
To the right side, Johnson sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the designated hitter,
and now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Liner, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground to second, might be 2. They get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for you. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. Yoendrys Gomez gets the ball now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. The wind and the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And it's even up.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And another ball.
3-1.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in and tracking that ball down.
Now it's the shortstop. And that one clips the corner. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Reynolds in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Just missed. The Mets leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. 3-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The Pirates down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
1-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heat. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Now fly ball to right center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And there's 1 down. Pittsburgh doesn't often get enough praise as a baseball town, but you think of all the greats who have been Pirates, like Honus Wagner, Willie Stargell, Roberto Clemente. It's pretty amazing.
And talking about that Pittsburgh history, Boog, don't forget the great Negro Leaguers of the Pittsburgh Crawfords and Homestead Grays. Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson, Cool Papa Bell, Oscar Charleston, Buck Leonard. The list just goes on and on.
High fly ball out to center field. Sawinski in position. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there. Back here at PNC Park, and here is Paul Goldschmidt. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here it comes. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And at first, C.J. Cron now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. The punch out there, and 1 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
O'Neill batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's down and in. Goldie leads off first with 1 away. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Line drive, and that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.